Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video. And in this video, this is some exciting Monster High tea because we have our first look at the new Skullector dolls, which are going to be Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, and Chucky, Bride of Chucky, Tiffany Valentine. So these two characters have been fan favorites for like forever, and it seems as though Mattel picked up on that, and we are finally getting them as Skullector dolls, which is going to be so exciting. So these listings were found on toywiz.com, which coincidentally were also the first website to leak the first Skullector dolls, Pennywise and the Grady twins. So that was years ago. So even if it looks shady now, you know, if the listings and no photos and like even some details about like the release date are completely off, these are legit. These are in fact legit. Their codes have been certified, like they are actually coming. This is like 99.9% legit, like confirmed. It's happening. It's exactly the same like with the Grady twins and Pennywise. So these are the next characters who are getting Skullector dolls, and this is going to be so exciting because I mean, again, these are fan favorites, and I love Tiffany. I've seen the Chucky movies, I think, or at least some of them, and I'm obsessed with her. She's the queen. And Tiffany Valentine, Jennifer Tilly, you know, who voice acts the character. It's a whole meta thing. And then Elvira, I actually don't know much about that character, but she also seems like a very iconic figure in horror and stuff. So she's also been a very popular figure that fans have been wanting to get a doll. So this is definitely going to be exciting. I mean, of course, you know, there's a whole thing that this is by Mattel, which Mattel Creations, you know, at the website, bots, scalpers, Mattel discontinuing real drama. We talked about that in the last video. So that part sucks for me because I love Tiffany. I would love to get her, but then I realized, oh, it's by Mattel. So I'm like, oh, well, that just sucks away all the enjoyment I have. So that sucks, but you know, it's for next year, so hopefully until then they will have fixed or at least kind of remedied some things that are looking really bad right now. So yeah, but let's talk about the characters for now and what they might look like. Starting off with Tiffany Valentine, who got introduced into the Chucky franchise in the 4th installment called Bride of Chucky. Ever since she's been a part of it, and she's awesome. So it's actually a real life person, Tiffany Valentine, in the movies, and her soul got transferred into the doll, which was first wearing a wedding gown. That's why it looks like kind of like a wedding dress, because it is. The thing is that she then, you know, like kind of like styled it up a little bit once she was transferred into the doll, and that's why she kind of ripped it up. So the outfit is a wedding dress, so it's a lot of white. The skirt varies over a lot of concept art. Sometimes the skirt is long, sometimes it's short. There's also like the top, it's like a bustier kind of thing, it's like tighter, and then she styled it up with a leather jacket, like a black leather jacket with silver zippers and a choker. And she also has, her thing is that she kills people with like a nail file, or like Jennifer Tilly, the actual like a character. It's really meta in the movies. Like she plays herself sometimes. She sometimes kills people with a nail file, which is so iconic. It's like her signature move. So I feel like that could be something they could maybe integrate into her outfit. Maybe I hope she comes with like a nail file, because it's like such a thing for her. And so black motor jacket with white wedding gown dress, or maybe it's shorter, maybe it's longer. I think they will keep it shorter a little bit. Like I think they will keep it like above the knees, because if it's too long, it'll look too much like a wedding gown. I think they will shorten it up a little bit. And then her shoes, we don't actually get to see her shoes in the movie, but you know, across fan art and like custom dolls, people have always given her like tights, so maybe that could be an option. Also some black boots. Specifically here with Demoka on Instagram, they actually, you know, illustrated Tiffany here, and in a Monster High style, which she looks so great. And they also gave her like black combat boots, and the heel is actually like a knife, which that's really funny. But I actually think if it was a nail file, that would work even better. Like that would be really like a nice little nod. So I feel like that would be great. And here's also some more custom dolls of her. Here's also like a Bratzilla's as Tiffany. I don't know where this is from, but like, girl, this looks so good. So like, we can already imagine like how she will look like. She's gonna look great. I cannot wait. Again, ideally, I would have gotten Tiffany. She's really like, she's like almost like Greta. I would have loved to get Greta, but I didn't. And now she's so expensive on eBay. So, you know, my time it went. It's too late now, right? It's just too late. So for Tiffany, I really would like to get her, but it's just I don't think I would feel good to spend my money on Mattel like that if they don't change until then, at least, you know. So like, I hope they change. I hope things change, because if they don't, I don't think, not only would I not feel comfortable spending money knowing that Mattel as a brand is just not doing better, they're not trying to do better, they don't care about fans, but I would also not be able to purchase her in the first place, because, you know, scalpers and bots, they would always get there first, and they would, you know, sell out, and then they would be over. So it's a like lose-lose. You cannot win, you know. So it's just, yeah, but it's a great idea, and let's see how they actually design her outfit. I'm very excited. I feel like Tiffany is a perfect character for this kind of brand, because she was a doll in the movies, you know, and it's perfect. It's a match made in heaven. I cannot wait. With Elvira, you know, Mistress of the Dark is the movie, is the name of the movie that she made her debut in. I don't know anything about Elvira. I think I've seen images of her. I think she's like a big like visual icon, like Marilyn Starr. Like, I feel like she has a lot of like visual like recognizability, but I don't know anything about her. So I really don't know about her story, about like the lore, like little nods that they could integrate into the outfit. But overall, you know, she has had a few dolls, like the Pop Funko, or maybe that's like a custom, or like but not really like this. So this is gonna be the first. So her outfit is a dress, like a long dress. It has like a very low cut on the chest, shows off some cleavage, which, you know, it's great. I don't know how much they would be able to get away with that with the actual like Skullector doll. I mean, I know it's like for adult collectors, so I guess they could get away with it, but just also because like realistically the Monster High body is just not proportioned like that, you know. It's a very slim body, so I'm not sure like how they could do that. I mean, unless they introduce a new body type for her, that could be something. But I don't think they will. I think they will keep it, but they will just maybe change up the cut a little bit. I don't know, maybe make it more V-neck or something. I don't know. It's a really nice dress. It does have a slit on the one thigh, which is cool. Again, I think sometimes she's shown to have tights underneath. Sometimes she's just bare skin. So I'm not sure what's the like right version, so that could go either way. And some heels, you know, and she's also seen to be holding a dagger or like a knife. Her hair is very iconic. I feel like her hair is probably like the most iconic part of her. So if they don't get that right, like what will happen? Like, that's just not gonna work. They gotta get the hair right, you know. It's like the main part of her that's like really recognizable, at least for me. And then the makeup. So yeah, that could be really awesome looking. I definitely can't wait. The dress is just it does have a long tail at the back as well. Which is really nice. It's like almost like smokes out, like there's like different shapes. It's really nice. So that could be really cool. I can't wait. I mean, the dress is very simple, but I bet that they can spruce it up, or honestly maybe they won't. Because like realistically, right, like in the past the outfits haven't been like very detailed. It's just been like, oh, okay, like it's more like just accurate for these two girls, you know. I want to see them do well, and I mean they will sell out no matter what. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, I just want them to be depicted accurately, and I want them to look good. I don't want this just to be like a money grab for Mattel. They just deserve, because they deserve better, you know, these two ladies, you know what I mean? So like, I really hope they do good. They don't mess it up. And of course, like, most importantly of all, I hope Mattel just does better next year with these releases. And if not, then I don't know how they're going to be able to keep it going with these Monster High Skullector alumni releases. I just realistically, I don't see how that has a future if they don't fix something, if they don't fix anything in next year. Like, it's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. Fans are gonna be too pissed off to buy anything that they sell. You know what I mean? It's an uphill battle. It's an uphill battle, and people get tired. Even with, people get tired. I'm tired. And I only tried to get Laguna once, on Haute Couture, on like Mattel Creations, and then I got her on eBay because I failed. And I'm tired. So like, imagine everyone who failed to get the prior releases of Skullector dolls. Girl, we only got so much patience. We're only human. So they better fix this ASAP, because this is not okay. You know what I mean? It's just not okay. It's not fun. It's not great. It's not good. It's disheartening, disgraceful, disrespectful for fans. And we deserve better. And these releases, these dolls also deserve better. It's not a money grab, Mattel. These IPs they have value, great emotional value to some of us as well. Like, so I just hope they do right. They do it good. And it's okay. So yeah, Chucky, Tiffany Valentine, and Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. These are the 2 upcoming Skullector dolls. Do you know, have you heard of either of these characters? If you have, which one, both, or which one are you most excited for? Are you excited for any of these 2? I am. Again, I love Tiffany. I can't wait to see how she looks like, how her design's going to be, depicted. And so let's see what happens. I don't want to sound like a broken record here, but I feel like it is very important. I don't think Mattel realizes how messed up things have gotten. You know what I mean? So anyways, I have hope that the dolls will turn out well. I hope that Mattel also does well. But yeah, that was the video. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you haven't already, so you don't miss out when I post more Monster High dollar news or dollar reviews, episode reaction videos, and a bunch more content coming away daily and keeping you up to date with what adulty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time. Stay peachy. Kisses.